Okay, 212 Predator unboxing video. Sadly, this is the second take of this video. Had a bit of camera problems on the first one, so I'm reshooting it. So I've practically already opened the box. I put the staples back in just to give you an idea. You're going to need a cutter. Something to cut the tape with. You're gonna need a pair of pliers to pull the staples out with, and yeah, this is the 60363. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Get you a nice part number there. 60363. This is the Hemi head. You can tell that just by the picture, actually. My camera would focus. Three different versions of this 212 motor. There's the one with the octagonal valve cover. That's more known as the Gen 1 motor. There's the Hemi head motor, which is a rectangular cast cover. And then there's the third one with more of a trapezoidal valve cover that is a stamped cover, just as the first gen is. For those people that are just looking to repower something, they got a garden tiller or the snowblower, log splitter, this is actually a pretty good motor for the money. These are primarily based off of Honda motors, and big things with these is there are massive amounts of parts out there for these. So don't worry about parts. There are parts out there for these. The pricing on these can range from $98 up to $120, depending on what time of year you're getting it and which Harbor Freight you're getting it. Some Harbor Freights actually have exclusive deals that at their Harbor Freight. It's nationwide, I know. Others just don't get. So I think enough of me rambling on. Open up the top of the box. Normally you just take your cutting implement and cut the tape off the sides, slit down the middle, and then take a pair of pliers and pop off the staples. There's two staples. Oh, that one fell through. They can sometimes be a pain in the butt to get out of the box, and most of the time you end up ripping the box to shreds. Okay, they are nicely packed. Instructions right on the top of the motor. So if you're just using this to repower something, read the instructions. It'll tell you break-in periods. It will tell you what oil to run and when, because unlike a car engine, you have to run certain grades of oil for the temperature. Now, for a standard motor oil, I believe they recommend in here 1030, so keep that in mind if you're running this bare stock right out of the box. Consult the owner's manual, because I think it's 3 hours and then change the oil under no load for 3 hours and no full throttle. 20 hours of only half throttle after the 3. But consult the owner's manual for more information. It is nicely packed in here. It's got nice thick cardboard, like milk crate stuff, egg crate stuff, to hold the motor in. And it's wrapped in plastic, so no dirt, debris on the motor. It comes with a quick start guide. The quick start guide is kind of confusing because it says engine not designed for E85 ethanol blend. It's got a sticker right there that says gas only, 10% ethanol blend, okay, no E85. That should say no E85. Other than that, I believe the quick start guide is pretty good guide to starting up the motor. On the gas can, it's got fill gas here, which this is a nice fill. It's got a nice chain to it. I wish my car had a nice chain like this. Jesus Christ, for what you pay for an automobile, they could darn bloody well put a nice chain on it. I mean, it's a nice tank. Nice tank. It's got a screen down there, and in the manual it does tell you the service interval for that. It does not get shipped with oil, so you have to put oil in it. And as the people at Harbor Freight will tell you, if you have to take this back, it does have to come back to them without any fluids in it. And there's a drain hole on the carburetor, and I'd probably just flip the whole motor around and dump out the gas out of the tank. But yeah, nice stuff. For the kind of money that you are actually paying for these, it's a lot of nice literature to come with it, which is surprising for a $120 motor. So yeah, let me set you down here and I will get the motor out of the box. These engines actually don't weigh that much. It's all mainly aluminum. It does have a steel crank in it, but otherwise, yeah, it's all aluminum. It's aluminum head, aluminum block, aluminum side cover. Sadly, these do not have a cast iron sleeve in them, unlike the old Tecumseh motors and the commercial Briggs and the commercial Kohler motors. Stand up. You're not drunk. But, oh boy, it's not going to want to stand up. Okay. So, you got your pull start on the front. This, you take the 3 bolts out, and it can actually be clocked differently. So if you need the pull start to be up here, you can actually turn this. There's a ring of bolts, bolt holes in there. You've got a throttle lever here. Your fuel shut off. Let me get you in here. Your fuel shut off is here. God dang, come on. Yeah, fuel shut off here at the bottom. Your choke up here. And your throttle up here. Now, down in there is provisions if you are going to just use this as a stock motor. These do have provisions for remote throttle control. These are governed motors, so they do not overspeed real easily. You got your on-off switch over here. Down in here, that's part of your low oil shut off. So you have to actually have these on a level surface if you're going to run them. The Hemi head. I've already taken the plug out of this, and it's a Bosch plug. Bosch spark plug, which surprised the heck out of me. So yeah, Hemi head. And for those that are just going to repower something, it does come with a new key for whatever the heck you're going to repower. That's just zip tied on. Dual fill holes, which is nice, and same with the drain. Dual drain holes. But this is not going to stay stock for me. This is going to be very modified, and it's going to go on a go-kart. And I've already decided I'm going to build the go-kart from scratch, and it's going to be made primarily out of aluminum. So check out for more of those videos later on. Yay! But back to the motor. No E85. Now, I've heard that there's a lot of parts of the country that do not have E85 available to them. I am fortunate enough to have E85 plentiful around me, but I think that's just because from where I'm at, the friggin' nearest ethanol plant is 20 miles away. And it comes with all the stickers that tell you everything that you need to do to keep this motor in tip-top shape. So, any comments or questions, just leave them down in the comments section. Yeah. There's probably going to be a few welding videos. We're going to do porting. There's going to be a whole series just on this motor alone, because I'm not just going to do a slap together build. It's going to be some time. So, yeah. Check out for those videos. Check out for the aluminum frame go-kart videos. Please comment, rate, subscribe. See you on the next one.